Valorant's new Agent 26, or Agent 8, is confirmed to be revealed on August 25th during the VCT Champions Final, and they will be an initiator. Keep in mind that they're only going to reveal the agent, you won't actually be able to play them on that day. We'll probably get a trailer as well, like some gameplay footage, and they might do what they did with Abyss and Clove and have creators come on to play a competitive match with the new agent in it. Now, I'm just going to go through everything we know so far about this new agent and all the leaks that we have. The first actual major reveal that we got for this new agent came out with the drop of the new map Abyss. On the map is a large hourglass shaped chamber, and in it we have a figure that can be seen moving around. This figure is roughly the same size as all the other Valorant agents, and if they were any larger or smaller, then we could simply rule them out from being the new agent, because all the agents are the same height in game. In addition, on Abyss's actual reveal trailer, we get a sneak peek of this new agent opening its hand, which looks more like claws, kind of similar to Omen. And if you listen really carefully, this new agent does not sound like a human. It gives off an animal or a monster like shriek as it opens its claws. Before moving on from Abyss, we can also note that a huge theme of the map is plants. There are plants being tested on with Radianite all over the map, and it looks like they're being experimented on to create some sort of new energy. What's important about these plants is that it has a direct correlation to radivores. Radivores are generally Earth-like animals which have supernatural characteristics like being able to float and being immune to bullets. Several radivores have escaped from the past before from the grasp of Kingdom, and all of them are known to us except for one. This one radivore has been given the characteristic of being able to appear like flora. Well, what's so important about a radivore that has the characteristics of plants? The importance of it is revealed at the end of episode 9's trailer video. These are clearly vines that are coming out of the ground, and vines are very much part of plants. Now we can very easily put two and two together and say that this new agent must be the missing radivore as they have plant-like powers. These vines are metallic and not soft like normal plants, which brings us back to Abyss where we can see a metallic flower being experimented on titled Prisoner Sample. The reason we know that this is metallic is just by looking at it, but also if you try to hit it with your knife, you get a metallic sound compared to knifing any other plant on the map. Looks to me like a very deliberate detail. And if that doesn't make sense to you, well, we got player cards to confirm it even more. This chrome flower basically tells us everything we need to know that this new agent will have a floral or plant-like theme. I definitely believe that they are the missing radivore or that they may possess the radivore with them, kind of like how Gecko carries around his own radivores. These two player cards over here also showcase the spiky vines as well as the flowers once again. What's cool about these, however, is that they also have a broken hourglass in it. People have gone on to theorize that the new agent might have an ability that is related to time. Maybe they can slow down or speed up time somehow. If this is true, I doubt that it'll affect the actual game clock. It might just be an ability to make players move faster or slower. It may also have an effect on the spike where it could take longer or quicker to defuse it. A really cool theory, but I personally don't see enough evidence to support that this will be the case. I think the hourglass is simply showing us that this agent was locked away in the hourglass chamber for a long time and that they have finally broken free. Because even in the trailer, we saw that bullets went through the glass, and in this little teaser here, we can see that it's basically getting completely destroyed, which results in the final escape of the new agent. The most recent teasers that we got of the new agent came from the brand new music video titled Superpower. I did a bit of deep analysis and honestly I couldn't pick out anything crazy that Riot might have hidden in the video. None that I could notice at least. We do have several scenes showcasing the spiky vines once again, but besides this, there isn't really much else to it. In addition, we have some merch that was released which has these spiky vines on them. But one really interesting thing I want to highlight is that we got Omen in the middle of the vines here, and his eyes are red. Obviously, if you know Omen, they're supposed to be blue. This is the first time that I have ever seen Omen depicted this way, and it really has me thinking about the lore behind this new agent. I'm sure that we already know that this new agent is going to be very lore heavy. There's an extremely good chance that this new agent will be directly tied into Omen's lore story. I say this for two reasons. The first reason is that this new agent does have claws and it doesn't sound like a human. Probably some sort of freak radiant, but also very similar to Omen's traits. The second reason is that this agent must have spent a lot of time studying the Hourglass and got close enough to them where they got captured and experimented on. We know that Omen is obsessed with trying to find out the truth about his past and uncover anything he can. And he knows that all the answers, or most of the answers, lie within the scions of the Hourglass. With this new agent being so close to the Hourglass, they definitely must know something about Omen. Some people even believe that this new agent might be a different version of Omen. It's clear even with the teasers that Riot wants us to connect the new agent with Omen as it comes out. There's also a really good chance that this agent might be Agent 8 who had gone missing. The reason why we can predict this is Agent 8 is because of Clove, who's the previous new agent, having a voice line directly talking about Agent 8, bringing the whole subject to life again.
So, are we going to talk about the empty locker back at base? The one with the scratched out 8? Anyone? No one? Okay.
In addition, this new agent is locked away in an hourglass chamber which is shaped exactly like the number 8. If you use Valorant's font, it basically looks identical. While we don't have any other crazy teasers or hints for this new agent, we do have enough to create some accurate theories and predictions. There's a good chance that this new agent might be Agent 8, but it could also be Agent 26. I think it's fairly certain that the missing Radivor will be associated with this new agent as well in some way. Kind of hard to argue otherwise given all the hints that we've gotten. Especially with the added announcement on Sunset that I'm sure many of you have heard by now, which goes on to say that a Radivor by the name of ZN35 has gone missing and that it has the ability to appear like Flora. If you haven't heard this announcement yet, here's what it sounds like.
All Radivor containment staff, subject ZN35 remains unaccounted for in the Dirac Ring. This entity can disguise itself as any Flora. Please remove all plants from your workspaces until it is recovered.
And as for the lore, I definitely believe that Omen and this new agent are very closely linked together. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below based on all the information that we have so far. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did, and as always, thanks for watching.